This is a Common Magician here with another Guess the Method trick. In this Guess the Method series, you watch the trick, and then in the comment section below, you can write your comments and guess the methods that you think are at work here. This one's going to be straightforward, a lot like the last one. I think you're going to see through most of this. It's not really going to be a magician fooler in any way. There are a couple little twists in there that you'll have to account for. I'm going to try to give you an honest presentation of this. This really is a trick that you would need to have a spectator making some choices. I'm just going to make the choices here, and I won't give you the perfect ideal scenario. We'll try to make this as genuine as possible. So this is the trick, and we'll have a very interesting tutorial to follow up on the methods that are at work here. And I'll probably do some additional tutorials also on the principle behind part of this effect in the future as well, because it's something we haven't talked about much. So kind of a new idea here today. Here's the trick, and go ahead and watch it. Try to give it one viewing, guess the methods, revisit it as many viewings as you want. Just write your comments below. Don't be shy. Okay, so what we need are a deck of cards. We need a deck of cards, and we need a cell phone. Now, this is not a cell phone trick, so if you don't like, electronic cell phone tricks, I personally don't worry. We're going to use it in a non-techie sort of way here in a moment, but we're going to need both of these. And I've got 52 cards here with one extra card. There's one kind of unique card right here. It is known as a blank card, obviously, for obvious reasons. It's got a regular back to it, but then it's got an unprinted face. So we're going to need to use one of these. And then 52 regular cards. And we don't really need these cards, but they're going to be here for some reference, just so we can know exactly what we're making selections on and what we're getting into. So in a deck of cards of 52, there are 4 suits. There are clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds. I need you to select a suit. Clubs, hearts, spades, and diamonds. So spades, okay, that's fine. So you selected spades. Now, among the spades suit, there's also going to be numbers and picture cards, what are known as picture cards. So they're numbers 1 or ace through 10, ace through 10, and then there's picture cards, which would be jack, queen, and there would be kings in there too. So jack, queen, king, and then numbers. So numbers, pictures, 2 kind of different groups. What I need you to do is I need you to select for me, make a selection for me, either numbers or face cards. Face cards, wonderful. Okay, so we have a spade face card, so you selected spade suit and face cards. Now, in the face cards, we have those 3 groupings, jack, queen, and king. You can kind of group them unevenly in men and ladies. So you've got jacks and kings are kind of the male grouping of the face cards, and the queens are the female grouping of the face cards. So I need you to make a selection here. I need you to select a group, either the men or the women, to set apart. So we need to set apart a group, either the men or the women. Which one do you choose? The ladies. Okay, so we're going to set the ladies apart, which is very simple here. We've narrowed down to spades. So spades is the selection you made for the suit. You picked the picture cards, and you settled on queen. So we have the queen of spades is what we've chosen from all 52. Free selection. We've narrowed it down to this one card. So again, I just want to point you to this this blank card that we have here, and there's nothing printed on it, but we're going to do something kind of interesting here. So this one blank card that we've had this whole time, I'm going to turn on this flashlight that's on my cell phone. Now, I could do this with a lamp or something like that, but this will make it kind of interesting here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our card, our blank card, and I'm going to move it over the light here, and you might see something kind of interesting materialize here. So again, we've settled on the queen of spades. And you should see here that we have kind of poking through, materializing on the card, the imagery of the Queen of Spades, which was your narrowed down selection. So that's my trick. So pretty simple, pretty straightforward, sort of a ghosty sort of prediction going on there. One blank card with a prediction that materializes on it out of a selection from 52 regular playing cards. So think about that for a little bit. Write your comments below. Again, I think some of this is going to be pretty straightforward, common stuff that you're quite familiar with. There might be a couple little things in there that throw a monkey wrench in there at you on some of the questions. But go ahead and write your comments below, and then we'll do a follow-up tutorial on this, and probably another tutorial set to talk about these kinds of cards and cards like them, and how to acquire them, and how to make this work. So good luck with that, and I wish you happy magicking.